Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chun. I am back with episode 2 of the Never Ever Mets. And this episode was called The More the Merrier. Let's go. Okay, honey, we are here where we left off, okay? Right now, Charlie has let Jerry know that she not only has the kid that he knew about, but she had a baby that she had a month ago. A month ago. And then she surprised him because she had 2 more kids, so she has 4 kids, right? So this is him because now he is getting ready to tell her his secret. Baby, he had a baby 6 months ago. So they on the internet, on the FaceTime, on Skype, in a relationship for 4.5 years and cheating on each other and having babies. But hold on, he is relieved. Because he said, I cannot get upset with her for doing kind of the same thing I did, so I'm actually kind of relieved. But then when he get to adding up these children and he realized that they got 6 babies, he said, that's a lot. This was her when he told her that he had a baby 6 months ago, a little boy. She was like, what? Because I was like, what you talking about? Why your voice sound like that? Right? But child, they are so happy. They have both cheated on each other. They have both brought new children into the world. She has additional kids. They got a Brady Bunch. He just doesn't know how it's going to happen. Let's keep going. Yeah, I really want to like Alicia, but I don't know what's going to happen before this is over, but I just don't like her right now, right? Irvin is saying, he wants to lay here and just sleep with her. She's like, no, I don't want to do that. She did say that she had an autoimmune condition in March of 2022. She lost a lot of weight. She cut her hair. She went on a health journey, and she respects herself. So him in her space is not an option for her, right? And Irvin fears that he likes her more than she likes him. And that is a fear that's absolutely coming true for him. Okay, so Jared and Charlie, I'm about sick of them. They have gotten up the next morning. Now, he all laid out in the couch like this, so his manhood is manhooding, okay? But baby, she hot in the pants. Girl, you just pushed a whole baby out. You shouldn't want to be near that for the next 6 months. But she was like, can you change your shorts? Can you put it away? Because it's just staring at me. Girl, get up and go pump. Get up. So Taronda, is the host, and she's checking in with everyone. She wants to know how the first night was, and she's just checking in to see how they're getting along. And then she mentions this. She said the suite is open so people don't have to use the shower. And then Alexis talking about, is that why so much towels in the washing machine? Baby, look, Jay said, look, I got 3 weeks, and I'm not about to waste these 3 weeks, because if it's not giving what it's supposed to give, I'm gone. So clearly, baby, it gave. So she sent them all in because they're going to have a counselor there, and they all had to get in their swimsuits because they're going to do some body painting. And this is where you deal with boundaries and kind of follow directions, get to know your partner, asking for permission to touch and do certain things. So child, hold on. So the counselor is telling them that they can explore all parts of the body as long as you ask for permission. Hold on. Alexis is the worst. She failed miserably. She just did whatever she wanted to do. She put hands in front of the shorts. She put paint on her hands, put it on his behind. She said she was marking her territory. She didn't ask him nothing. She did what she was supposed to do. And he doesn't really like that. Now with these two, Brandon, this is Brandon. Remember that name. This is Brandon and Kiki. So Brandon and Kiki out here, she blindfolded him and she was putting it on his body. He said it was like he was being submissive to her. And he absolutely loved that. I love this for Kiki. But I just feel like she is not going to do the right thing. Baby, when I tell you Jay and Cinco, you ain't even got to worry about these two because they doing it right, honey. She done drew it like a tree around his neck with the vines coming out from under here, with the kids and the stability. They got it all together, honey. These two right here, I don't know what happened in that shower, but they did what they needed to do. I really like Ty and Brittany, right? Because other people have blindfolded the other person. He said we weren't going to blindfold so we could pay attention to each other. And she got these roses on him because she said he makes her feel pretty. At first, I wasn't too sure about these two. But other than Cinco and Jay, these might be my two to make it. Let me know who your two are, or if you even are able to find a couple to make it at this point. These two together, child, they something else. He said that she's his black queen, right? And she got like zebra stripes on her legs because she's mixed. And he's like, she is it for me. I like them because they like each other. And child, if she end up pregnant at the end of this, I am gonna be done. She's not a good sport, right? He was painting her back. She was like, don't touch my rolls. I mean, she don't have no rolls like some other people have rolls, but she was like, I just feel uncomfortable. But then Irvin was talking about what he had painted on her, and he was getting ready to say something about her sickness or whatever. And she was like, ooh, ooh. And he took the cue, and he understood. And the therapist, she noticed that. So it was good. They ended up hugging, so it was okay. So Taronda told them that each night a couple is going to cook for the other couples. So this is Ty and Brittany, right? So they're cooking in the kitchen. And they are so cute. I like them. Baby, here she come. Alicia. Yeah, I got vegan butter. Ty said, look. Ty said, look, when it's your time to be in the kitchen, you can do whatever it is you want to do. We got butter and we got oil. Now, honestly, if she had come to him and said, Ty, I can't eat any type of butter except for vegan butter. If you don't have vegan butter, could you make me a little skillet of asparagus in oil? I don't think anything would have been wrong with that. People have to accommodate people. Everybody don't eat everything everyone eats. But it was just her delivery, honey. He could not. He told her to get on out the kitchen. So she goes and runs to Irvin, right? Oh my God, Ty put me out of the kitchen. And Irvin did not jump on that real quick because he said it sounds like she was being a little pushy. But then this happened. So the night before, he asked her if they could do yoga together, right? She said, no, I'm just going to get up when my body gets up. But then he goes upstairs and hears her and Brandon doing yoga. So he's pissed. And absolutely, he was like, why would you do that, right? I asked you to do it with me, but you're doing it with someone else. Do you know she said, I'm fast forwarding this conversation, she told him that he was insecure because he said, I don't appreciate that. Insecure? I asked you to do yoga with me as your man, and you're doing it with someone else when you told me you didn't want to do it the next day. Child, in these two. Honey, they done got up and made the announcement that he got a 6-month-old and she got a 1-month-old. Hold on. We're going to go through the phases. Hold on. Chris? I didn't realize he was on Ready to Love. I saw somebody say that in the comments. This is Chris's face. They are so proud. Child, they are so proud that they have got this load off of their chest. She don't know if you should clap. Oh, child. I feel her. I understand. Because I'm like, what? Alexis wants to say something so bad. I know she want to say something. Look at Brandon. They are all in disbelief. So while everybody is debriefing about all the Brady Bunch over there that they just heard about, she gets in her confessional. She says, I have a secret I have to tell Brandon. Girl, this whole season is about secrets. Now, this was going to hurt my feelings. So Tatiana and Clay have gone to the intimate suite. She said she just wanted to cuddle and get away from everybody and talk to him and get to know him. So they're massaging, then they're talking about Jared and Charlie. She was like, you wouldn't do anything like that, would you? Child, come to find out, he just had a baby. He got a newborn. And she don't know it yet. I'll see y'all next week. Bye. I forgot about Chris real quick. Chris was talking to Jared, and he was like, Alexis is a little too controlling. He said he had up to 9 step parents, And when he moved with his dad, he said people trying to tell him what to do and be controlling. He didn't like that. And he doesn't like this with her. Now I'll talk to you later.